Hello my dear students, how are you today? My name is Gulmaram and I am your English teacher. Now students, I have some questions for you. What you will do if a nice looking man comes to you in the park and asks to help him to find his dog? What you will do if a nice looking man comes to you in the park and asks to help him to find his dog? Or what will you do if a woman who lives not very far from you, but who you don't know very well, invites you into her house for some tea and cakes? You may answer a little bit later. So now we have to start our lesson. Today we will talk about safety tips. Let's learn some new words. Stranger, stranger. Someone you have never met before. For example, I can't just walk up to a complete stranger and start speaking to them. Scary, scary. Frightening or causing fear. For example, the film was so scary. Villain, villain. A bad person who harms other people or breaks the law, or a cruel or evil character in a book, play, or the film. For example, he played the role of villain in the film. Dangerous, dangerous. It can be a person, animal, thing, or activity could harm you. For example, it's a dangerous mountain. Careful, careful. Giving a lot of attention to what you are doing so that you don't have an accident, make a mistake, or damage something. For example, be careful, Michelle, that knife is very sharp. Intention, intention. Something that you want and plan to do. For example, I have no intention of seeing him again. Disobey, disobey. Not to do what you are told. Not to listen all the people. For example, how can you disobey me? Yell, yell. To shout something very loudly. For example, policeman yelled at them to stop. Trust, trust. To believe that someone is good and honest and will not harm you. For example, first try and then trust. Private, private. Secret, only for one person or group and not for everyone. For example, she is a very private person. Receive, receive. To get or be given something. For example, I received a phone call from your mother. Send, send. To cause something to go from one place to another, especially by post or email. For example, they sent her flowers for her birthday. Now students, we have vocabulary game. Your task is to build a word from the letters. You have 10 seconds. Let's start. Let's check together. Yeah, you're right. It's strange. Next word. Let's check together. Yes, students, it's scary. check together. You're right, it's villain. Let's check to the answer. Well done, students. It's dangerous. Let's check together. Great. It's careful. Let's check together. You're right, it's intention. Let's check together. Good job, it's disobey. Let's check the answer. You're right. It's yell. Let's check together. Well done, students. It's trust. Let's see the answer. Yeah, it's sent. Let's check the answer. Yes, students, it's receive. Let's check together. Yes, students, it's private. We have one more vocabulary exercise. Your task is to match each word with a picture. Let's start. You have 10 seconds. Let's check the answer. Stranger, it's A. Villain, it's B. Careful, it's D. Yell, it's C. Trust, it's E. Scary, it's F. Well done, students. And next page. Please match each word with a picture. Let's check the answer. Intention, it's B. Private, it's F. Send, it's D. Disobey, it's C. Receive, it's E. Dangerous, it's A. Well done, students. You're great. Now, students, let's pass to the grammar. Today, I'm going to explain the zero conditional used for talking about things that are always or generally true as a result of an action or situation. In order to make zero conditional, we need if clause. Here we can use the word if or when, and then main clause. For example, if you are lost, you need to ask for help. Here we use, in if clause we use present simple tense, and main clause also present simple tense. If clause refers to the condition, and main clause talks about what happens if the condition occurs. It means result. For example, if a bad stranger follows you, you need to ask for help. After if clause, we have to use comma. Let's see another example. You can never understand if strangers are nice or not. Here we first put the main clause and then if clause. The place changed. But here we don't use comma when the statement begins with the main clause. Let's practice with new grammar. Please put the correct form of the verb. You have 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's check together. If I wake up late, I am late for work. Next one. If children do not eat well, they are not healthy. Next. If people eat too many sweets, they get fat. If you heat ice, it melts. Lots of people come if Jenny has a party. She buys expensive clothes if she goes shopping. In the sentence 5 and 6, we didn't put comma because the sentence started with main clause. Number 7. Alina passes her exam if she works hard. Well done, students! Now, students, I want to ask some questions. Who is stranger? Do you know about it? And what is safety? You don't have any answer? Let's read the text and answer my questions. You have 1 minute to read. Now, students, please answer the questions. Let's check the answer together. Who is a stranger? A stranger is anyone who your family doesn't know well. What is safety? The condition of being protected from danger. Well done, students. Please, students, read the text one more time and we will do the test. Here we have some tests. Please choose one variant to check your understanding. You have 20 seconds. Let's check together. Number 1. A nice-looking man comes to you in the park and asks to help him to find his dog. What you will do? The correct answer is B. You have to ask from your parents. Number 2. A woman who lives not very far from you, but who you don't know very well, invites you into her house for some tea and cakes. What you will do? Answer is B. You don't go because she is a stranger. Number 3. You are walking home from your friend's house. A car stops near you and the stranger asks you to give him directions. What you will do? Answer is B. You run to the place where a lot of people. Number 4. You go home after your school. The weather is very bad. A stranger offers to give you a ride home by his car. What you will do? The answer is A. You run to opposite direction because he is a stranger. Well done, students. You are great. Please watch the video and answer true-false statement. You have 1.5 minutes.
Here are 5 internet safety tips for kids. Number 1. Don't give out personal information such as home address, school name, or phone number. Number 2. Never send pictures to strangers. Number 3. Keep passwords private except from parents. Number 4. Don't download anything without permission. It may contain a virus that can harm your computer. And number 5. Tell an adult if you receive a mean or strange message. For more tips, visit us at commonsense.org.
Let's check the answer. Number 1, it's true. Number 2, it's false. Number 3, it's true. Number 4, it's also true. Well done, students. Our lesson is over. Thank you for your attention.